Hey guys, jumping right in, I'm going to get started highlighting and baking. I'm taking my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the color Walnut once again, and I'm literally just making dots under my eyes. And it's such a thick concealer, I put it everywhere. I love the coverage. I also go on my forehead too, and I like to go down the bridge of my nose. I love the highlighted effect, and when the light hits my face, it'll catch it just right. I also like to put it on my chin as well. This helps kind of bring some of the dimension back, not as much that the contour will do, but it'll help. I next go in with my Royal Technique sponge, and I go ahead with my Milani Make It Do setting spray, and I literally just start bouncing the sponge underneath my eyes. And I like to bounce back and forth, like I said before, for the foundation. You don't want to just stick in one area just for too long because you don't want the concealer to have more coverage on one side than it does the other. We want even bases, even application, ladies. So I'm literally just bouncing the sponge on both sides of my cheeks, back and forth, back and forth. And then I literally just keep going. I want to really make note of the fact that I'm not taking the sponge completely all the way out to my face. By doing that, that makes my face look longer, and it doesn't work for my face shape. So I'm literally only taking it to the outer portion of where my cheeks end, and they kind of start to hollow in. Literally bouncing back and forth on my eyes, underneath my eyes. Next, we're going to go to the chin, literally just bouncing motion as well. And I really like to use a yellow-based concealer just because it really adds, and it really adds to the glow and what I'm trying to accomplish with my eye look. Really just working it down the bridge of my nose, center of my forehead, and literally I continue to bounce. Great, now that we're all blended, we're going to go next into our Maybelline setting powder that is in the shade medium. It's called the Shine Free Loose Powder. I literally take my Real Technique sponge and I dip it into the dipping well that the dish has. Then I bounce it on the back of my hand, get any excess product, and then I go underneath my eye. But before then, I grab another sponge, and just to make sure that the creases underneath my eye where the concealer is blended and it's not caked, then I go in with my setting powder. And I'm literally only taking a small amount and just really pressing that in underneath my eye. And then I'm going to do the other side, same thing. Literally just taking it under the eye and then going in with the setting powder. Make sure you're tapping off from the back of your hand. You don't want excess powder and to look like a ghost. Just literally just making sure I work that under the eye. And I only take what's left over on the sponge and put that on the forehead and down the bridge of the nose and the chin. I really like to concentrate the powder underneath my eyes. That's because where I have a lot of creasing. And so you want to make sure you really get in there and so your makeup does not move. Definitely I'm hitting my T-zone and around my mouth. Like I said, that is a dark area for me. So by going around my mouth, it kind of brightens the area up so that it's not as hyperpigmented in comparison to the rest of my face. And we are done for baking.